Hi guys, Mark here. Got a very nice green mean Kawasaki today. It is the Z1000Sx. Now for those of you that don't know, this has a 4-cylinder 1048cc engine producing around about 140 horsepower. So this is a sports tourer with the emphasis on sports. I've always been a great fan of these 4-cylinder Kawasaki engines. They're so smooth and they go like absolute stink. So just walk around the bike a bit, just show you a few bits on it. We've got a manually adjustable screen with a nice little adjuster button down in there. Good strong, typical strong Kawasaki 4-pot caliper brakes on pedal discs, upside down forks. Not electronic suspension on these. They're quite a bit cheaper, but obviously fully adjustable for compression, rebound and preload. Just working around the bike. So you've got your beautiful creamy smooth 4-cylinder engine. Interesting looking exhausts. You can either love those or hate those. So this comes in around about 9,500 to 10,000, and then obviously you can buy the touring version, which comes with the panniers that click into there. Really nice system there. Saves having all the horrible scaffolding. Adjustment there for the rear suspension. Obviously not electronic. ABS on this. And you've got your power modes as well, high and low power, traction control, all that sort of good stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but it's absolutely beautiful looking green now, really sparkly. Yeah, it's metallic, but it's really nice looking bike, that. The front is really angular, looks very mean. But anyway, let's hop on and go for a ride. So hopefully you can see the dash, really nice and clear, usual sort of stuff, gear indicator, power mode, traction control, speedo, rev counter, all the usual sort of good stuff, range, clock. So we're here in sunny south of England, and this has been kindly loaned to me by Bournemouth Kawasaki. So straight away, you know, you've got this beautifully smooth, nice sounding 4-cylinder engine. So the clutch action's really nice and close. It's not far out, so that's nice. I do like that. And straight away you're greeted with that lovely smooth inline 4-cylinder engine. And it kind of feels like it's been tuned for lots of low down power. So I mean, even at sort of 2,000 and 3,000 revs, there's a lot of punch there, so that's really nice. Now the suspension, obviously it's just standard suspension, it's not electronic, but it feels very plush on these bumps, I must say. So we're just going to do a little bit of town work before we get out onto some twistier roads. So straight off, the screen's in the high position, and it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but as I say, this is more emphasis on sports, this bike. So, you know, you're going to expect it to be windy and good handling and that sort of stuff. So we'll talk about the handling in a bit. So the screen seems fine. Gearbox is super slick. It's very positive on the up and down change, which is nice. Now, so I'm not a tall guy, I'm about 5'7", and I'm pretty much flat-footed on both sides here, so that's good. It's a seat height is about 815, I believe, 815 millimeter, and this weighs in at somewhere around about 235 kilos wet weight. So it's got loads of shove from low down, really nice. And it makes an awesome roar from the airbox when you open it up. Yeah, that's lovely. It feels very light and chuckable. Very easy to ride this. So we're 4th gear now. Opening her up, absolutely masses of shove here, loads of power. So top gear now, bit of top gear roll on. Absolutely amazing. Just rolls on beautifully. And there's no vibrations whatsoever from this 4-cylinder engine at sort of cruising revs, so that's good. Because sometimes you can get little tingles sort of mid-range on these 4-cylinders, but this is smooth as silk. That's lovely. Now the seat is very, it's like a flat seat. It's not contoured up or back. It's very flat in shape. It's very, very padded. Yeah, really nice on your bum. So yeah, I could ride this for quite a few miles. But it's the handling of this. You know, it's not a big, heavy tourer. It really feels like you can have some fun around the twisties on this. Load it up with your Kawasaki colour matched luggage, and you'll be away. The brakes feel super strong, usual Kawasaki brakes. I've never ridden a Kawasaki that doesn't have good brakes. It's nice round the bends, tips in nicely. It's just that smoothness of the engine. I mean, I've ridden quite a few twins lately, and this is just like a revelation. It's so smooth. Loads of drive for the bottom end, very nice indeed. So the screen's pretty good. Mirrors seem a long way away, you know, they're kind of all the way over there, but they're really good, nice and clear. Little view of my elbows, but nothing to worry about. Seat feels very, very squidgy and plush. So yeah, top marks for the seat. And the seat's quite narrow at the front, so it doesn't splay your legs out wide, so getting your feet down for shorter riders shouldn't be too much of a problem. And it's nice for a change, they haven't squished your legs up into a racing position. There's lots of room on my legs now. They're not really bent up at all, so that's great. So we're here in sunny Bournemouth, not far from Bournemouth Airport at the moment. So I have to make a choice now which way to go. I think I'll go left up here, just for a change. It's a bit more of a twisty road, this one. So, the riding position on this is quite unexpected, to be honest. I was expecting it to be more leaning forward, more like a Hayabusa or a Blackbird style, but it's actually very nearly totally upright. The bars obviously are on the top of the yokes, clip-ons, but they're very, very high. There's about a 4-inch height to the clip-on. So as a result, you are very, very upright, which is not a bad thing for a tourer. So that's nice. There's no pins and needles or anything coming through the bars. Super smooth. Right, we'll just try these awesome brakes out. Yep, stacks of power there. So let's put her into top gear and do my usual 30-mile-an-hour roll on. So here we are, 30, full throttle, 40, 50 and 60. So yeah, no complaints there. I know I've said it before, but this seat is lovely on this bike. Really, really comfortable. I do enjoy bikes that have got plush seats. Right, we'll do a 30-mile-an-hour fueling check now. Third gear. So just checking for any hunting or surging in the fueling. That seems nice. Fourth gear, 30 mile an hour, just under 3,000 revs. No, that's lovely. They are getting these bikes pretty much sorted now with the fueling. Just sometimes you get a bit of misfueling, a bit of lean running, and they kind of surge a bit, but that's fine. Yeah, the gearbox on the upshift is very, very precise. No quick shifter on this one, but it just snicks in with a tiny bit of effort. That's really nice. Just absolutely effortless, that 1000cc motor. Yeah, the riding position is almost as upright as an adventure bike, to be honest, but it hasn't got the wide bars. They're a lot narrower for more sporty sort of riding. But yeah, you can leave this thing in top gear all day. There's so much torque on hand. Just roll on the power, really nice. So yeah, as I said before, 140 odd horsepower on this, lots of torque, loads of bottom end power, so you don't have to rev it. Very smooth, great brakes. The handling feels very nice and chuckable. So there we are in a time at the moment where there's so many nice bikes to choose from, so many different categories as well: sports, super sport, sport tourer, adventure tourer. It's just amazing. Good place to stop, isn't it? Okay, lots of power. Yeah, the traction control just cut in a bit then, flashed at me, so that was working well. Obviously it's cold roads today. Yeah, this is a superb bike, really, really nice. Exceptionally comfortable, that's what I like. It makes that superb roar from the airbox, wow. And boy doesn't it go. Right, we'll just go for a bit further, then we'll have some final thoughts about this beautiful bike. That brake's really good, that's nice, nice and strong. This will do. It's a little bit of ice there still. Don't drop it. Lovely. Yeah, I do like that dashboard. Very similar to the Ninja 636 I rode the other day. That sounds beautiful. Really nice. There you go, guys. Kawasaki Z1000Sx. Just let you have a look at that screen. Get the camera in there. Let's say the bars, the clip-ons are quite high, so you've got a nice upright position. Let you have a look at this one. Not too sure on the exhaust on this. Let me know what you think. Probably get a tail tidy for it if it was mine. But she certainly does look nice. It's a really lovely shade of green this year. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's a really nice bike. So what would you get this bike for if you're kind of in the market for something that's very fast, very powerful, but you do want to do some distances, but you don't want to go down the full touring route or adventure tourer? This is worth a look. They're not that expensive because they're not laden with electronics. It's a bit more old school. And I think you can get them for about 9.5, I think the base model starts at, and obviously goes up if you get the luggage on them. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like this bike. Please subscribe and feel free to share on your social media. I'll catch you all again soon. I hope you put a video on within a week. Cheers. Mark signing off. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.